Yo, what's up everybody, my name is Zeno, welcome back to the channel. As promised, here's the 30,000 giveaway, so make sure you're subscribed and you turn on your notification bell. Those are 2 requirements to join the giveaway. I also need you guys to comment your name, your region, and the skin you want, and maybe something that I can improve on this channel. And yeah, let's get right into this gameplay. Also, it would be very helpful if you guys actually watched the full video instead of just joining the giveaway, just to help me out and my channel. I would really appreciate that very much. This is a very good game, so you guys won't be bored while watching it, I promise. And yeah, let's get right into this, where we are going to be starting off on our blue buff. Excuse me, and you just saw that I flashed the Arcana. That's going to be 100 Pierce, 10 Gorilla, and yeah, that's it. Just standard assassin build for Zephys and Kirknack. The 100 Pierce, 10 Gorilla. We're going to be starting off on our blue buff because, like I've been saying lately, I think starting on blue buff is always pretty much better now because you clear way faster by a few more seconds, and you also never have to worry about your mana getting stolen from you. You can see that I'm just going to hop into the bush here, and I'm so amazed that they actually didn't see me here. But look at this, they're both stacked up on each other trying to fight that bird, and we're just able to kill them both just like that. Very, very well played. I cannot believe that they actually didn't see me there. I really thought that they did, but apparently did not. So you can see there's nobody now to defend this bot tower. The Raz is still mid, the Murad is still mid as well. So this is literally a free tower for nothing. They cannot get here in time. And look at this, guys. For some reason, as soon as I ult, just a Talanis appears. I don't know how that happened. Did she just walk in? Because it feels like as soon as I ulted, she just appeared under me. It was so weird. I feel like she might have flickered, or just, I don't know. I literally don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments as well, because I actually don't know what just happened. But even after slowing it down, I can't exactly say what happened. I think she just walked up. Maybe she has boots or something first. Doing this dragon right here is pretty risky because the Murad could have easily hopped over the wall and basically secured that for his own team. There was nothing really that I could do to secure that for my own team. You know, I didn't have punish, things like that. My mana's already pretty low, so I'm not even going to bother invading. Also, you can see that the buff is already gone. So again, there's no point for me to invade that. There's no point to overdo things, guys. You don't want to be doing too many things as a jungler at once. This is something else that I would like to touch on. I don't think I've ever mentioned it before. Don't overwork yourself to the point where you're not getting any farm. So don't try to think that more is better. Sometimes just playing it slow and just farming up will be the better way. That's not to say to be super passive and just only farm all game, but you need to have a nice balance of the two, of pressuring objectives, invading, but also going back into your own jungle sometimes. You need to have a perfect balance, or else either A, your team's going to lose the map, or B, you're going to lose gold and they will just scale up. Doesn't really matter if you're doing the objectives or not, they will still have more gold than you. I try to hop onto that Talanis there, excuse me, not Talanis, Tara, to secure a kill. You can see the Murad there, but he knows, he saw me walk into the bush, so he's not going to recall back to his shadow. That would be silly. Ryan goes in pretty deep trying to look for a kill, and I'm just going to go and take this camp from the Murad, let him be unable to stack off of anything, and also look for the top camp, but it looks like the Murad has already cleared that, so there's no really point to stay up there. Now the blue buff is respawning of the Murad. You can see both the side camps are respawning. They actually got a nice Alistar ult onto this Raz. Guys, I think Alistar is actually super strong right now. Like, whenever KZ Fox and me play together and he plays Alistar, it's always just so fun. He just can flicker ult onto anybody and they're dead. It's actually crazy what he can do to certain comps and stuff like that. You can see the Murad here is still trying to get his blue. He didn't actually get it. The Annette did, or excuse me, the arm. I'm trying to ult him, but I know it for a fact that we would have missed. So I'm just going to turn around and try to help my team out here. You can see that this Tara is trying to bully my team. We're able to dash in. And look at this, guys. I try to hit the tower, but it actually doesn't go down. So we were just sitting under tower. I thought for sure that my enhanced basic attack from my first skill would kill the tower, but unfortunately it did not. You can see that it just turned straight to the blue buff here because look at this. The Murad was coming in. We knew that for a fact. So if I didn't get the blue buff in time, then the Murad would have came over and stolen that, which is why I instantly switched aggro, and I tried to jump onto that Murad there, but he already ran away. So no harm in trying to pick up a kill like that, because we're just going to be going straight back into our jungle. But yeah, super important that we just switched off from that side camp to the blue buff, realizing that, okay, if we do this camp instead, then there's a very good chance that the Maraude will be here and will fight us for our blue buff. And of course I didn't want to fight. I was at 1 HP. Gonna drag out the dragon here before we actually start fighting it. This is also something that I feel like lower elo could do a lot better. You just drag out the dragon and make it a lot harder for the enemy team to steal it. Raz here, but I'm not going to ult in because I didn't have it. So we're just going to go and pick up the kill steal, literally a kill steal onto that Tara. We're now 5-0 and 2 in 5 minutes. That's pretty much a kill per minute. I see that the Maraud's here. I also see that his blue buff is up. So you know what? I can see he's already running down here. So I know he's going to be running straight into me. You can see he's a little bit skeptical, but we are still able to burst him down. Well played to the Alistair on my team, who was actually able to realize where I was positioned, and he was actually able to stun the Maraude again with his little trap on the ground. I don't think we would have actually killed the Maraude alone. This is pretty embarrassing. Just ult onto nothing and then run away. I thought that the net was going to move up. Guys, this is why you do not try to predict things on Zephys. You just got to ult exactly where they are, trust me. Ult where they are, unless you know for a fact that they're like gonna jump somewhere. Just ult where they are. Seriously, pretty much 95% of my Miss Zephys ults are because of that. It's not because I'm just like having a seizure and my arm like flings the ult somewhere. Like they're always accurate, but sometimes I just try to predict and it's not good. I run straight into the Talon ult trying to get the kill. Then we are not able to hit the ulti because we're so out of range. You can see the Mirage here, so I'm not even going to dash. I'm just going to basic attack him, and he knows that he can't fight me, so he has to recall to his thing. Notice how I didn't use my first skill, though. Try to predict again where that Raz is going. That's really no problem. We were just trying to get a nice pick, and it would have worked out very well. If it doesn't work out, then no harm. But you could see that I wasn't using my first skill on the Maraude when he was right on top of me. That's because if I use my first skill, then I have no mobility, and he's just going to be able to go straight back to his shadow without me even getting participation pretty much. So I wanted to get the kill, and yeah, he knew that he couldn't fight me, so he had to recall. Very well played by us to conserve our skills, and now we're just going to run straight down to this dragon and go and take that. Blue buff is up of Maraude at this point, but it is a little bit too late now. I'm pretty sure that the Maraude is already on it, but actually it doesn't look like it. You can see that everyone's fighting there. Pan your map, Zane, pan your map. I'm wishing I could commentate on what's going on. Okay, there I go. There I'm panning. But yeah, I didn't really want to go for the blue buff because I figured that the Maraude was already there. You can see there's some action going on, so I gotta jump onto this Talonus here first, just get rid of the most damage. Then we're jumping onto these two tanks on the backline. We're able to kill them both with the same basic attack. Did a nice triple kill there. Very well played. Notice how I go for the damage dealer first, guys, and not the mage. The mage is not the damage dealer here. It's the Talonus. ADCs in this meta, if you do not go after the ADC first when you're an assassin, then the ADC is going to realize you have no skills, and they're just going to go super, super aggressive. Think of it like this. In a team fight, the Talonus sees me ult something else. That just makes her think now, okay, I can be super, super aggressive because there's no way that Zephys can get onto me. That's exactly what their mentality is. So if you are not very careful with your skills, then they will abuse it like that. Just something to keep in mind. Always be going for the ADCs first in a team fight. If you're if it's like even gold, definitely just go for the ADC first. It's the highest damage dealer, no doubt. Mage does a lot of damage too, but not really comparable to the ADC and how much damage it can do sustainably. You can see Alistair ulted there, so that's why I didn't go back to the shadow. I saw the Alistair just standing there with his arms up in the air pretty much. Yeah, so we're able to pick up an assist. We're 10-0 and 5, super, super clean Zephys gameplay so far. And we're not even done yet. There's still some amazing plays to come. I just go and take that blue for myself because nobody else really even needs it on my team. Trying to dive under tower here. I use my ultimate as soon as the Alistair ult ends, so she CC'd for the maximum amount of time possible. Also, it was just when my ultimate respawned, so there's really not much option there, I guess. But yeah, she was CC'd the maximum amount possible because as soon as one CC ended, another one started. I see Arm here just to doing her thing. I try to jump onto this Talanis, and look at that, guys. She has Death Sickle. Are you kidding me? That's actually what kept her alive there. I saw the little animation where she goes see-through for a second. I don't know, for lack of a better word. I jump onto this Maraude there. We're actually able to pick up the kill. I thought we weren't going to get that because it was very far away, so I didn't think I would make it. You can just see that I'm fighting them right now. And again, guys, look at this Talanis. She knows I have no ult, so she's just going hyper aggressive. But like I said, you gotta just kill this Talanis first. That's exactly what we did in this team fight. I ignored the 2 tanks on me, just went straight for her. See this Raz jumping onto my backline, so I need to go and kill him. And sure enough, he falls as well. That's the whole reason that I backed off that fight. I knew the Raz was coming, so I had to leave as soon as I killed the Talanis. That would have been very bad if the Raz actually ended up catching us, so we had to leave immediately. And now we're just going to go straight back into our jungle just to get a bit of lifesteal and also get all of our buffs refreshed. More so for the lifesteal, pretty much, because also just maintaining gold. Really, I don't know what I'm saying, but there's a lot of benefits right now to be going back into my jungle that just staying on this side of the map just would not give. You can see now we're already at full HP because all the healing that camps give you after they die. Also, just Zephys. I have 3 Reave Arcana, and also I use Omni Arms, so that's just a lot of lifesteal. It's like 10%, so very good when you're jungling. You'll lifesteal a ton, which is very, very, very helpful. See, just getting rid of all these Maraud's camps is going to be pretty important. I see there's some fighting going on, but I can't do much. This Maraud actually cancels my ultimate. Super, super unfortunate. I was midair about to jump onto that Talanis, but we were not able to make it happen. See the Sinette right here, pretty much just walking in alone. We're able to pick that up very nicely. Maraud here, just down stacking. So we need to see what he's going to do. He went back to his shadow, but honestly there's not much I could have done about that. I had to go and pressure him, and then he just went back to his original place. So I don't really care about that. Again, I think the play that we did was right. We basically just pressured him. Talanis here, she's one of the only 2 that are actually alive right now. Thinking about ulting the wave when the Maraud comes, but didn't really bother. He actually suicides pretty much, runs straight into the arm. You can see him going super deep right now. I really don't care about dying. I know that I have my revive, and I also have a good team around me, so let's go in. Triple kill right now. I'm thinking maybe we could get a Penta, but these 2 are so tanky that it's most likely not even going to happen. And yeah, I literally just had no fear of dying in there. Just started stretching. I knew that, we have revive item, and since I'm so far ahead, my passive is just going to keep me alive for so long that we're in a pretty good situation right now, and I can just dive whenever I want, and none of them can really do any damage to me except for the Talanis, which is of course who we're diving like crazy. She is definitely not having the best game of her life right now, going versus me with all of my jumps on her. So you can see we just refreshed both of our buffs again, and now we're just going to join the fight once more. We are able to kill the Tara, and again, I'm literally diving onto anything I see. I don't really care. Talanis actually immunes my CC, so well played by her. We're able to pick up the Maraud somehow, I think from our red buff. Annette randomly ults here, don't know why. She must have thought that I was going to ult or something, but she just left her Talanis to die, so there goes the Talanis again, and that is going to be the game, boys. GG. Very well played. We just dived so much on that Talanis, it's not even funny. Again, guys, though, if you are in those North American, South American, any region, just comment your in-game name, the skin you want, and your in-game name, the region, and the skin you want, and something I can improve on my channel. And good luck, everybody, for winning. You can see here 34% damage. We're up to an insane amount of stars, like 650 or something like that. Anyways, guys, it's going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing Zephys gameplay, and I will talk to you all tonight in the daily live stream. That's why you guys got to have your bells turned on too. Subscribe and turn on your bells. That is a requirement for joining this giveaway. I'm going to be using a site that only picks subscribers. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.